So is this episode 29?
Yeah, this is episode 29.
Yeah. This is episode 29, everybody. How's it going? Hi.
Yeah. Sup?
Welcome to RoleCallrp.
Yeah.
If you don't know who we are at this point and you haven't been watching all of the other after shows, my name is Nola.
Sup?
This
I'm
is Kai.
Yeah.
And welcome to episode 29 of our Curse of Strahd campaign after show.
Welcome!
You're really excited today.
I'm always excited. I'm a very easily excitable person, Nola. I'm also very orange on camera, and I don't know why.
Yeah, what happened to your camera? What did you do?
I don't know. I am very orange. Maybe if I just do that, now I'm in shadow.
Whoa, now you're just like...
Behold, I am darkness. And now?
Oh my gosh, my eyes.
I'm light, but I'm orange again. What's going on? There we go.
Maybe the exposure.
There
we
go.
Okay,
that was
now
weird.
You're better.
Okay. I'm not
That
an
was
Oompa Loompa
weird.
anymore.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it.
Mhm.
So anyway, so the majority of this session was just exploring the crypt and all the different rooms in the crypt.
Mm-hmm.
And how many different rooms are there in this crypt?
Let me get you an exact number. What do we got? You have 40, not including the major crypts. In other words, the king and queen, Sergei, and Strahd.
I only have 37 written down.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Huh. So there's 3 that I never wrote down. When you were listing all of their names, I was like typing it as fast as I could.
I went through a lot of names, and we'll never know which ones we're missing, ever.
No, there's 3 missing. Sucks to suck.
Yeah. Do you quit?
Yeah, I quit. Sorry. I'm leaving the campaign, Kai.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it. Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah, tell me how it ends.
Tell me how it ends.
Next session, right?
Yeah. Next session. Mm-hmm.
This is it.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Next session, we will see what happens. Either Serena and the party win the fight, or they die.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering, do you want an entire episode epilogue, or do you just want like a little thing?
It kind of depends on,
because
like, I mean,
we had an entire episode prologue at episode 0.
I don't know. I think I kind of, aren't we gonna have like a beans session?
Yeah, but we'll,
or is that just gonna be included in the epilogue?
That'll be in like an after showy kind of a thing. I'm assuming it's just you and me talking. That's how I imagined.
Okay, so I mean that'll be the after show basically of episode 30.
Yeah. Probably be a long one.
No, it'll be a long recording. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? I think it would depend on how long the fight goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we normally stream for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So if it's like the full 3-hour fight, then that's gonna suck.
Yeah. I actually want to ask you about that player to DM to player here. So this is literally the final boss. And I know that you say you hate 3-hour combat sessions, but this is literally the final boss. So
yeah, I know. It's
I
fine.
mean, what do you want, player? Because I can shorten this down into something a little more short, intimate, and epic. Or I can do the grandiose thing that I've been preparing. But the grandiose thing is going to be a long fight.
Here's the problem. Usually the longer the fight goes, the more my brain gets fried after a certain point. It's like, yeah, I'm just thinking back on the Omiri boss that we fought. And that took 2 hours to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was just brain dead by the end of that fight. I was just like so done.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mind it being a long fight, but I really don't want it to be the entire session. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of planning ahead of time anyway.
Well,
So.
I mean, I'm hoping to get that planning done actually before the stream starts. Like I'm hoping for you to just tell me what you want to do. I let you know what your resources are. You use them. You cast you cast your preparation spells or anything that you want to do, and then we basically start the next session. At the fight.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want a full 3 hour.
Okay.
Like two's kind of a limit for me.
2 is kind of a limit. Noted. Yeah. I will write that down in my little book.
Because I'm like, I get this is like a long epic fight, but like I do not want it to span the entire 3 hours, because then we'd have a long after show afterwards. It would just like, it'd be a lot to, because and that would leave an hour for like an epilogue too.
Okay.
So yeah, like a 2 hour fight, an hour epilogue for like whatever the heck happens.
Okay.
Good or bad.
I can do that. I will say, I'll just simplify things. Like generally speaking, in situations like this, because like the way that I peeling behind the curtain, the way that I originally planned this was for this to be a 2-session long fight.
Just kill me, Kai.
Yeah. And I know.
Just kill me.
And I know, and I know my player, so I know that you would hate that.
No.
So I have been going through since I think of Von Richten's Tower. I have been planning this encounter, the final boss fight. I suppose, like I can say there is no section of like this is how the encounter is run. Like for the final boss, it's very much like this is your version of Strahd. Do whatever you want to do, man. Just do your thing. Here's the stat block. Go for it. And so it's just up to me to make this big, memorable, epic boss encounter. And yeah, it's stressful. And I've been going through so many versions, and like the most epic version that I could think of was like a 6-hour-long combat encounter. And I thought to myself, that was my first draft. And as drafts go, I've simplified it and simplified it and simplified it. And that's actually where my design for Ravenloft came from. Like the whole going in and then having your party split up, all this stuff. Like my design for Ravenloft started at the end encounter, and then I went backwards because I was like, okay, what can I do to make this vision make sense? And I worked backward from there.
Yeah, which I loved, by the way. Like basically throwing all my party members out, and I have to find each one. I really like that.
Yeah, it was a way to get you to explore Ravenloft, because
it would force me to explore Ravenloft.
Exactly, which is what Nola the player wanted to do, and not just like, okay, let's go and kill Strahd. I guess there's this whole castle that I'm just going to ignore. It's like, no, you need to go to all the places. And even then, I spread out everyone, and you still only went to like 2/3 the places. Overall, I have loved this crawl, and even though this last episode was the last crawl, it was fun. It was definitely more, but and I guess it had more personal stakes to it, because like I'm comparing this, like we did like 2 dungeon crawls in this campaign, and I was thinking about like what makes this and the Amber Temple different, and I think the major difference is personal stakes. Yeah, it's like there was a reason to do things.
I mean, basically, the reason for going to the Amber Temple was important. It was to learn more about Strahd's power and to see if we could, figure out a way to defeat him. But Castle Ravenloft is the finale. If the Amber Temple is like that midpoint, this is the end. Mm-hmm. Everything has been building up to this. Mm-hmm. And next session, it's did we do enough preparation? Did we do enough of the right things? Do we mess up too many times? Like, we'll have to see. We'll have to hope everybody has enough HP, because Serena's already hurt a little bit.
Yeah, when I share the spell slots with you, so like Von Richten, of course, has got a few more cure wounds left in him if you want to heal up. He's basically the healing bot. Yeah, use the things that you want to. We'll talk a little bit more about that before the session starts, when you take stock of all your resources. With the simplified version of the encounter that I'm thinking of going with, I think, it'll make sense. It'll make sense for you to plan things out and still have all that, play into the final encounter. Because again, I know so many things, and I only have one more session to wait.
I know.
But how do you feel? Like this is it? You're almost done.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
1, am I gonna have to kill the horsey?
Possibly.
It's so sad. And 2, how many big boss phases is Strahd gonna have? Is he gonna be like a JRPG boss where he has like 6 forms?
What are you talking about? I've never heard of such a thing.
Okay. But yeah, so I'm actually happy that the campaign is coming to an end, and it's not because I've hated it, but it's kind of like that feeling like it's time for it to end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the story is finishing up, the story is almost done. We've been playing this campaign for almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, it's been a great ride. But it's time to close the book, see what the finale is, and then move on to the next story.
Yeah, finally get that sweet, sweet ending. Which, by the way, in a few after shows ago, I said there was one thing left in Ravenloft that you really that could get like the super ultra mega ending, and that was the book. You got all the cards. Like you've.
I got all the cards, and now I have to go to the heart of the castle and slap him across the face.
Yeah, and he'll explode.
And then he'll explode.
Mm-hmm. Got all the pine cones.
I got all the pine cones. Yes. Yay.
I am so scared because, like you said, like it's all come to this, you know? And
yeah, you're scared that either Strahd is just gonna be squashed like a bug, or Strahd's gonna crush me like a bug. He'll probably crush me like a bug. Like, I'm so weak right now.
Yeah. Going through Ravenloft and using all the resources, but again, like for you know, so many beans. But yeah, I'm just scared. I'm rooting for you, and I hope that you do good with all that you've learned, all that you've gained, all the knowledge that you have, and the challenge that is put before you in the terms of tactical combat. I hope.
I hope too. Let's quickly go over some of the random stuff we found in the crypt. We found a thigh bone.
And 2 skulls.
And 2 skulls. But
and
we didn't take
skeletons.
the skulls with us.
Yeah. No, you just
and
asked the skulls.
many skeletons.
Yeah, you just ask the skulls some questions.
I still have this theory that we could take, you know, all the different pieces of the magical body parts, and then we make a whole new skeleton. And then he becomes the super mega ultra one.
Go for it. Try it.
Yeah.
That'll be Serena's next project. Just like she'll have a basement full of magical bones.
Yeah.
They don't fit together. Need to find the ones that fit.
Yeah.
And that's how the game ends.
That was the last time we heard of Serena.
Since our next campaign is going to be picking up from the level where we left off, I think I'm committing to this. I'm going to let you keep 1 item of your choice from this campaign.
I'm picking the shotgun.
You have
shotgun.
You have 20 uses of it if you wanted to use that gun.
Heck yeah.
You don't know how to use it. You don't have proficiency in it, but you've got a gun. Yeah,
what would I carry over? I'd have to think about it.
Yeah. You've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Not sure what we would use some of it for. I'd have to look through all the stuff, and I guess it's something I can worry about later. But yeah, good to know.
Yeah, and then we'll integrate it into you finding it probably like session 1. We're like going in the slums of the city. A mist creeps across your windowsill, and on it is left a pristine blah 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 blah.
A pristine thigh bone.
Yeah. Ew. And then she knocks it off the balcony.
And then a puppy picks it up.
Yeah.
And chews it. And then St. Markovia is like, oh my gosh, how did it come to this?
Yeah. So this is what I've become.
This is what I've become now.
And the dog's like, a bone that never tarnishes. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay, so let's see. There's a deck of illusions. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Falcon and Shat was thinking it was a deck of many things.
Deck of many things. I mean, you want to throw a wrench into a campaign? Heck yeah.
So many beans.
Is there a deck of many things in this campaign?
So many beans, Nola.
Is there, guy?
So many beans.
Guy, tell me.
No.
I need to go find it and draw cards.
You have one more session.
I'm teleporting out of Ravenloft and I'm gonna find it.
You have one more session. I have so many things that I want to tell you.
Hey, that'll be a fun after show.
It will.
Next after show, y'all.
Yeah, dude, the after show is gonna be a whole lot of you being like, "What? No way!" But yeah, but you mean I could have done that or what? Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a whole lot of that. I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah. And then what else did we get? We got
a quilt.
Oh yeah, we got a quilt.
Don't forget about the quilt. It's very important. It's a very nice
quilt.
Yes. That better be that's the magic item that you carry over to our next campaign.
Yeah. It'll keep me warm.
You send the quilt.
Yeah. I can't remember. A holy symbol?
Yeah, it was a really pretty holy symbol.
Or was that from the prefect?
I don't remember.
Might have been from the prefect.
You got a lot of crap.
We got a lot of stuff. We got a shot. Okay, so we got a shotgun from the Bright. Twitterberg just had a bunch of handsome, beautiful men.
Yeah, that apparently weren't Serena or Nola's type. So she had no interest.
They were a bunch of. I mean, you described them as they're all K-pop boys, and I'm like, I mean, they're cute, but not really my type, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know.
What is Serena's type?
Well, I mean, she has Ismark, so.
I don't know, maybe she's settled.
Yeah, maybe she was just like, you know what? It's probably the best I'm gonna get, you know? Me being as ugly as I am at 18, you know? It's just, it's just ugly.
Well, canon, Serena is not into K-pop boys.
The thing is, K-pop boys, they would probably be prettier than her.
She can't have that.
She can't have that. They're prettier than she is.
You gotta go lower so you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
We're talking some real meta strats here.
Yeah. She likes the handsome boys.
Mm-hmm. Not the pretty boys.
Uh-huh. And she likes a little bit of muscles.
Mm-hmm. Which Ismark
has too many now.
Yeah. Ismark could crush a skull with his bicep.
Uh-huh. And she's like, it's pretty good.
Can do. I imagine Serena have like a little Serena approved, and she's like puts it on his bicep.
Yeah.
This is Serena approved.
Stamp. There you go. Stamp of approval. The Confused Admiral might have been an interesting one to look at, but I decided not to go in there. The Sasha, the wife.
Nope,
I'm not introducing another bride. All right, we're done. Okay. For all we know, a third of these people would have been like Strahd's husbands and wives, okay?
Yep. Maybe that's the key to the crypt, is just like only people that have had sex with Strahd can be buried here.
Pretty much.
Which makes it real awkward for the mother and the father.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the talking heads. One that lies and one that didn't lie as much. And sounds exactly like Von Richten.
Lies, slander.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that was a counselor to Barov.
That was a fun...
Or Barov,
Yep.
as you like to say.
Yes. That was a fun little thing. I enjoyed that little stint.
I
of, like,
enjoyed that little...
Yeah, it was just a small little puzzle, and it's a classic, like one that always lies, one that always tells the truth.
Yeah,
kind of a thing.
yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, once I saw that it was almost an identical situation, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Is it one that lies and one that tells the truth?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's classic.
It's very classic. So I picked that up immediately. I was like, all right, which one's the liar and which one's the truther?
I enjoyed watching you figure that out. And I was only sad that you didn't get to ask more questions. I
mean, she wasted half of them of like, what do you do? I talk. Ah!
Yeah.
Well, that's wasted. And yeah, so she like burned like 3 or 4 questions on like just dumb stuff. It only asked like 2 good ones.
So it goes. But you learned about the traps.
Yeah.
That was like the thing that you learned.
Didn't have to deal with those. Good. Okay, so let's see what else. The no name, don't know. There's like the teleporter crypt, and the little teleporters in Strahd's crypt could lead to each other, or there may be a third location that I haven't learned about yet.
The spider furnace spike trap.
Yeah, it's the spider furnace spike trap. I don't want to go there.
It's waiting for you.
Bad. Yeah. And of course, Sir Klutz has joined the party.
He's wonderful. What do you think of Mr. Nighty McNiderson?
Well, Mr. Klutz fall a lot. Person.
Something like that.
Yeah, Mr. Falls a lot. I think that's a funnier name, Mr. Falls a lot.
Mr. Falls a lot.
Yeah, Sir Klutz falls a lot. I don't know what his last name is, or is it like Triple-Lot Berg or whatever?
Yeah. I'm looking. It is...
Because I think falls a lot sounds a little bit like Lancelot.
Sir Klutz Tripsalotsky.
Tripsalotsky? Nah, I like Mr. Falls a lot.
Yeah. This whole crypt is just like a meme. Like,
I know.
The writers were just like, this is the place where we just have weird stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes there's cool stuff in here, and sometimes it's just like, let's just add Twitter into here.
Yeah, exactly. Lady.
I'm sure this won't be very dated in 10 years.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
I laughed.
I kind of rolled my eyes like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about clashing tones last Aftershow. This place.
It doesn't even care. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. This place is like, we don't care what like meme gloves come off and the gauntlet is thrown.
Uh-huh.
It's like, laugh, damn you.
Yeah, laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Which we did.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was silly.
But yeah, I like Sir Klutz.
Yeah.
I think he was so chivalrous and subservient and lordly and knightly to the point where it made me feel awkward.
Well, that was the goal.
Hand kiss and everything.
Yeah, that was the goal. So raise the roof. I did it, and I'm an Oompa Loompa again. Look at me.
Oh, yay. So yeah, I like Sir Klutz, and most importantly, he's another ally. We need as much help as we can get. All right.
Can't be beat.
Yeah. What did you say he was? Was he a death
He's a
knight,
warrior.
a spectral soldier?
He's a warrior. Yeah, he's a warrior. He's also a ghost.
Cool.
As part of preparation for the thing, I'll just tell you, he's a phantom warrior. That is the monster.
Phantom
that he
warrior. Okay, that's cool. Well, either way, he's another person that'll help us in battle. So heck yeah. And then what else? The wizard ordinaire.
Fuck that room.
That room, it's not that the puzzle was hard or anything. It was very easy. Just the description was like, what the heck did I just hear?
Yeah, even reading it, I got confused, and then reading it out loud, I still got confused, and then working with you, we were still confused. Yeah, that thing was just, you get the scroll, you leave, and it explodes. Whatever, let's just leave.
Does it explode? Like...
Yeah, it does.
Interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like I want to read the text.
I'll send you a blurb of the text later.
Okay, because I'm like, I need to read what the heck that was, because that was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we found the Wonder Horse, which we're gonna have to kill later.
You know, Nola, I was surprised by how you cutified when I just described this writhing, angry, flaming demon steed that comes out of the catacomb like a devil from hell as the flames and brimstone burn behind him, and you're like, aww.
It's a horsey. I want to pet him.
And you didn't.
I didn't. It was probably not a good idea for me to pet him, but I wanted to.
I didn't realize you found nightmares cute.
Whether he's a nightmare or whether he's a horse, he's a horsey.
So I will never be able to make a horse or a unicorn or a nightmare intimidating to you. Is that what you're saying?
They're just all horsies, like doggies. All nice doggies.
So if I describe a hellhound to you, you'll react the same way.
Nice doggies. All doggies are good doggies.
You killed so many wolves early on, though.
They would normally be good doggies unless they try to kill me. And then if they try to kill me, then I'll have to defend myself, but I will still feel very bad.
Did you feel bad about killing the wolves? I don't recall you feeling bad.
Wolves are slightly different.
And a demon stallion is not slightly different from a horse. Where's the line?
He's a good horsey.
All right. Okay. Just trying to figure out where your line is.
Yeah. I just like the nice animals.
Infernal demon steeds included.
Yeah. Look, if the horsey tries to kill me, I'll kill it. But like, I don't want to. I will feel very bad. Also, Strahd, he was like, hey, stop it. And then he told us, like, don't attack it. He better appreciate it. Okay? We could have slaughtered him like we did Rahadin, okay? We could have caught him while he was running and stabbed him, but we didn't. Mm-hmm. We left Horsey alone. Mm-hmm. Okay, he better appreciate it.
Or maybe, like you said, they'll just use it in the final encounter against you as a way of showing appreciation.
Look, is he chivalrous or is he not chivalrous? Okay.
I suppose that means different things to different people.
What is chivalry to Strahd? Huh?
Apparently something that allows the systematic annihilation of a nation and its people.
Yeah.
So
he's not very nice.
Would rate him at least no higher than a 6 on the nice scale.
Yeah, like I would dare to say he's probably a 2 out of 10 on the nice scale.
I wonder what a 1 would be. Someone that doesn't bother inviting me to dinner.
Yeah, at least he invited me to dinner and made me some nice dinner.
Yeah, at least he brought me dinner first before he fucked me.
Yeah, at least he got me dinner.
So that got him from a 1 to a 2.
Yeah. He gets a plus for that. for good manners.
I'm sorry you lost your dinner, by the way. That was unfortunate.
I lost my dinner.
Again. You lost your dinner again.
No.
Ismark still got some.
How come I can't have my dinner, Kai? How come a girl can't just have her food? Are you trying to tell her something? Are you trying to say that she needs to she can't have dinner? She needs to lose weight? Huh?
Ismark's got some pocket shrimp.
How long has he had the pocket shrimp?
Few hours probably at this point. You long rested. And
we short rested, but
you short rested twice and explored the castle. So that's like a few hour long pocket shrimp.
We better eat the pocket shrimp before it gets really gnarly. That'll be part of the planning session.
All right, step 1, Ismark, shrimp me.
Tastes like pocket lint.
And blood.
And blood.
Yum.
Ew, what if I get a disease? Oh my god.
I think it's time to say goodbye, Nola.
It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. This is the second to last after show for Curse of Strahd, and it's so emotional for me, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle it. The next after show is going to be the bean spilling episode, so if you actually managed to watch this entire thing, then you might as well comment something below and tell us what in the world you thought. Or if you some reason didn't actually watch the episode, you could check us out on Twitch at RoleCallrp. And then if you care to look at our other videos on YouTube, you could do that. We do a bunch of different kinds of videos. And if you feel like, liking and subscribing, I mean, you can do that too. But, it's free. Free button pressing. Button pressing is so much fun. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun, and it helps us out. So if you want to do that, then you can do that. So with that, I guess that'll be it. Goodbye, everybody, and go to sleep. Okay, if you're watching this late, go to sleep. If you're watching this
early,
still go to sleep. Okay, this is go to sleep time. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.